Evening. How's everyone tonight? If you happen to be a veteran of the armed forces, thank you for your service, especially on this Veterans Day. Always an important thing to recognize that. Let's see, got to put on my valor here. That is part of the pre-class ritual that I do. Got a nice drop on there, put it on the brainstem. Love the smell of valor. It is my courage in a bottle. Really is. And the next one, of course, white angelica, just kind of for overall protection, if you will. Main thing is I like the aroma. I put it on my forehead, temples, crown of my head, and it's just one of those oil blends that I absolutely love. There are very few that I don't love, honestly. Let's see. It's almost 7 o'clock, so I will get started here. First off, the information in this class is not meant to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease. The information represents what we, independent distributors of Young Living essential oils, have chosen to do to take charge of our own personal health and that of our family. These statements have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. If you are pregnant, nursing, taking medication, or have a medical condition, consult your physician before using these products. Hello, Vicki. Nice to see you here tonight. We are, by we, there's me and my wife, Jay and Lori Hawk. We have been Young Living members for almost 5 years now. Hard to believe it's been that long, but it feels like we've been using these products forever. And since we began using Young Living oils and products, our wellness has improved drastically, and the occurrences of illness have decreased dramatically. Coincidence? Don't think so. I really don't think so. So let's talk about what we sometimes call the winter blahs, and not blah as in blah, I'm bored. I'm talking about blah as in that kind of blah, okay? I will be a little graphic in this. I will warn you right now. It seems that so many people are getting sick around this time of year. Colds, flu, sinus and respiratory issues. Now, while we are not allowed to say essential oils can treat, cure, or prevent any of these illnesses, we can say that essential oils help support healthy immune systems, healthy respiratory systems, healthy circulatory systems, healthy all the systems of the body, which in turn helps you stay above the wellness line through these tough winter months. Take a look on Facebook in November, December, January, February, especially those 4 months. One of the most common posts you're going to see is, came down with that bug that's going around and I feel horrible. You're going to see that all over the place, some variation of that theme at least. You walk through the grocery store and the pharmacy section is filled with people, they're doing that, looking for some over-the-counter medicine to rid themselves of whatever crud that they're dealing with. You see them, kind of, and then they reach for the box of NyQuil. And they look at it and they put it back. Well, what's happened? The next person who touches that box, first off, they're probably going to go, like that. So that's horrible. That's just horrible. And you see that. You see that. They get a handful of germs by doing that. Now, I've mentioned this story before about going to the produce section of our grocery store and this little kid going all over the apples, the Granny Smiths, which my wife eats. I'm not a big Granny Smith fan unless they're in either pie or caramel apples, and because of this, I don't eat caramel apples. So you see someone sneeze on those things, and then you're the next in line. You go pick up that apple, and it's got all this crud on it from this kid sneezing. It's no wonder so many people are coming down with things during the winter months. So the key, and I'm going to start off by telling you the key. I'm not going to make you wait around till the end. Proactive versus reactive. There is a difference. It's been our experience that the best way to beat these winter ickies and yuckies is to be proactive about your health instead of reactive in regards to your wellness. Being proactive means taking care of your body before there's a wellness issue. It means eating a healthy diet. I know I don't look like I do, but for the most part, I do. I'm taking strides of improvement. I know that. You know, taking supplements, exercising. It's a lifestyle choice. Lori said that when I showed her when I was telling her about the script here for tonight. She said, it's a lifestyle choice. That's on you, hun. You got it. Being reactive means you're at the pharmacy with the other sickies, coughing and sneezing on each other. Now, which sounds better to you? For most of our lives, Lori and I were reactionary when it came to our wellness. I've got a cold. I need to go get some more cough syrup. Well, better call the office. Let her know I'm not going to come into work today. We were stuck in that rut of reactionary thinking, not dealing with a problem until it became a problem, which sometimes created even bigger problems, like trips to the wellness center, the ER even. Well, that's all changed now. And we've incorporated many Young Living oils and products into our proactive wellness regimen, including Ningxia Red supplement beverage. Love that. Peppermint essential oil, inner defense capsules, eucalyptus essential oil, which there's 3 different forms of, and many of the items from the Thieves line of products. Since we made that switch from being reactive to proactive, we have noticed an increase in our overall wellness. And even if we do happen to come down with something, it doesn't affect us as severely and never lasts as long as it used to. We used to come down with sinus infections and colds and crud that would last for weeks. I mean, you feel horrible for weeks. Now, if we do seem to get something, we try to nip it in the bud early, obviously, but then it only lasts for a very short amount of time, like a day or so. And then we're right back at it. I think it's because we've been proactive instead of reactive. That's the only explanation I can come up with. So what do we use? The heavy hitter in our wellness arsenal has got to be Ningxia Red. This powerhouse of total system support is a great way to prepare your body for the onslaught of gunk that's out there. It's high in antioxidant ingredients, including wolfberry. Some know it as the goji berry. It's a wolfberry puree, which is considered one of the world's best superfoods. It's fantastic. It also has plum, aronia, cherry, blueberry, and pomegranate juices and extracts, as well as lemon, orange, tangerine, and yuzu essential oils. All 4 of those are citrus oils, so they're high in D-limonene, which is good for the body. All the systems of your body benefit from 2 ounces of Ningxia Red daily. When you begin to feel a little iffy, or if you want to prepare yourself, bump up to 4 ounces. It's not going to hurt you. In fact, it tastes really good. I hear footsteps.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, what's up? Oh, look at that. Oh, there you go.
I just wanted to say that in case you haven't mentioned, have you mentioned Thieves?
It's coming up.
Oh, okay. Just remember Thieves. Who came up with the Thieves blend?
Well, that would be the, if you're talking about the Thieves blend in history,
Yes.
it would be the French pharmacists.
Right, but who developed the blend in modern day?
That would be the pioneer of North American essential oil usage, Gary Young.
Right, the founder of Young Living, right?
Young Living.
And there are some copycats out there.
Yeah.
Okay, would you trust them?
No.
Yeah.
No.
They yeah. You only copy the best, right?
Right.
Okay, sorry. I just had to toss that in.
Don't be sorry.
Well, the day off, I forgot my Ningxia Red today.
Okay, here, hand me that bottle, please. Okay, this is Ningxia Red. This is Ningxia Red. Get this. Get it. and shake it up really good because all that puree stuff, it settles on the bottom. So you got to shake it up. There you go.
Thank you. Did you have yours yet?
I had mine this morning.
Oh, you didn't give me mine.
I wasn't supposed to have mine this morning, but I did. I had an exam this morning, and I was supposed to fast for 4 hours and not have any liquids except water.
And you cheated?
I had 2 ounces of Ningxia. I'm not taking any chances if I'm heading into a hospital to have a test done. So
hospitals give you sepsis.
exactly. So with Ningxia Red, all the systems of the body get support from that. The circulatory system, the respiratory system, your brain, your eyes, your endocrine system, every system of the body is supported by Ningxia Red, and that's what you need during these winter months.
Were you talking about Ningxia Red when I walked in?
Yes, I was.
Finally.
Subliminal. You just knew. So everyone, yeah, down that. Yeah, that's 2 ounces. We have to show you something that's kind of funny.
Oh,
You see,
not really. This is embarrassing.
This is like an old jelly jar or something that Lori had, and we measured out 2 ounces of Ningxia Red.
This is embarrassing.
It comes up right to about the dog's tail. So in the morning, when I get Lori her Ningxia Red, I said, "Here's your dog bud of Ningxia." Hey, if you can't have fun, you're doing something wrong.
Okay, no
right?
more interruptions.
Okay, so get Ningxia. We've covered that. Now, everyone has probably heard that menthol helps with coughs and fevers, right? Yeah. Well, peppermint essential oil, this stuff right here, peppermint essential oil contains natural menthol without all the sugars, dyes, and synthetic ingredients that cough drops use. So if you're feeling a little warmish, rub some peppermint. Just go like this, go like that, take a drop, rub it on your forehead, back of the neck, temples, yeah. Maybe make some hot tea with a little bit of peppermint vitality, which is labeled for internal use. Yes, you can consume this. Add a little peppermint vitality and some honey to some tea when you have a cough. Tastes great, and it helps. It really does. Now, the next oil I want to talk about is eucalyptus. The one I have here is Eucalyptus radiata. Now, there is also Eucalyptus globulus and Eucalyptus blue in Young Living's arsenal. So eucalyptus is well known for its support of the respiratory system, and we use it whenever we start to feel a little stuffed up. You know, just a drop on your finger and then rubbed along the side of your nose, not in your nose, but along the side of your nose. And then, yeah, you love it. You just, when you breathe in, you get that wonderful eucalyptus aroma. And you can also rub it on your chest area, and you can rub it on the back, like over the lung area. And that really does help. It really helps support the respiratory system there. I mean, look at it this way. You know those cough drops that are out there that, say, we have mentholyptus. I guess that's their coined word, mentholyptus. Well, it's menthol and eucalyptus. That's what it is. Except theirs contains sugars, dyes, synthetics, all kinds of stuff like that. Take a little peppermint, take a little eucalyptus, zip, zop, boom, you're good. That easy. Now, thieves. Thieves. Where do we begin? Well, let's start with the blend. The essential oil blend of Thieves. This was created by Gary Young based on the legend. Now, I don't know how accurate this legend is, but it really does make a good story of the pharmacists from France from a couple centuries ago when the Black Plague was going on. Now, a pharmacist back then was technically an herbologist, someone who worked with herbs, spices, plants, because they didn't have aspirin, they didn't have oxycodone, they didn't have that kind of stuff then as a patented product. They had nature and they used it. So these 4 pharmacists during the time of the Black Plague, when people were dying, they took the ingredients that are combined in Thieves: lemon, rosemary, cloves, cinnamon bark, and eucalyptus oils. They would soak bandanas and rags in them and then cover their faces and then go out and rob the dead. And they would get all the money from these dead corpses laying around, and they wouldn't get sick. Well, and I guess as the story goes, they were caught, and as a punishment, or to lessen their punishment, you could say, the police and whoever caught them said, okay, you tell us the secret of why you're not dying from this, and we'll be lenient with you. In those days, lenient meant you were beheaded instead of burned at the stake. So 6 of one, half a dozen of the other. But they confessed, they said what was in it, and the rest is history. Now, how accurate that history is, I don't know, but it does make a really good story. Now, it is a strong supporter of the immune system. Each individual oil in there, lemon, rosemary, clove, cinnamon bark, eucalyptus, all very important supporters of the immune system. Now, when my immune system crashed in 2012 through 2015, it was pretty much non-existent. The doctors didn't give me anything to support it. Yes, they gave me antibiotics to take care of any infection, but they treated the symptom and not the cause. All right, they did not get to the root cause of it. I used thieves oil on the bottom of my feet, along with daily drinks of Ningxia Red. Thank you, Vicky, so much for caring enough to do that for us and tell us how to use these things. And next thing you know, my immune system was on the rise and back to becoming functional. Now, I hardly get a sniffle. Since 2015, I hardly get a sniffle at all. I love it. Now, there are also Thieves products that are based on the oil blend. One of my favorites is the Thieves Waterless Hand Sanitizer. Yes, this is a hand sanitizer, and it kills 99.9% of germs and bacteria. It smells nice, small, convenient, can go anywhere. You know, and we can make these wellness claims because since the hand sanitizer has been approved as an over-the-counter thing, so yeah, we can say that it kills 99.9% of germs and bacteria. And I wish you could, yeah, just take a sniff. Go ahead, take a deep sniff there. See if you get anything. Okay, it's probably better on my end. But anyway, the Thieves Waterless Hand Sanitizer is great. You can get it in the small little size here, which fits in a pocket, in a purse, anywhere. You can get a larger size too that you can keep wherever you want in your home. It's fantastic. There is also from Thieves, I love this so much, Thieves Fruit and Veggie Soak. Have you seen the stuff that is on grapes? Have you seen the stuff that is on bell peppers, apples? We already talked about the kid who had all over the Granny Smiths. This stuff takes care of it. I've seen a lot of videos, and a lot of people that we know in Young Living have done videos where they have shown the scuzz and the scum that floats on the top of the water after they wash their fruit with Thieves Fruit and Veggie Soak. It also comes in a spray form too. And that's compared to with other so-called fruit cleaners. Young Living's Fruit and Veggie Soak, just by far, the Thieves Fruit and Veggie Soak, just takes more stuff off. It is really, really good. Even when you got those kids that are sneezing all over the fruit. That still bugs me. That's a big pet peeve of mine. I just want to go out there and look at the family and say, what do you think? But no, okay, enough. I'm not going to get on my soapbox for that. Now, the next thing, people love these. Thieves Cough Drops. Thieves Cough Drops. They have been authorized as an over-the-counter medicine. They have menthol. Yes, they have menthol. And they help soothe coughs and throat irritation. And they are out of stock right now. But they will come back. What I like to do is I toss these on my Young Living Essential Rewards order sometime around August. Because by the time November rolls around, they are hard to get. But, you can try. and they come back pretty quickly. But man, I do not want to go through a winter without Thieves cough drops. They taste really good too. If you're looking for something else that tastes good, try Thieves Vitality, a tasty addition to teas and ciders. Oh man, I tell you, you put this in some apple cider and you are going to love it, because you've got the cinnamon, you've got the clove, you've got lemon, and then you've got the herbal of the rosemary, and you've got eucalyptus in there as well. And it tastes so good in a tea and also in an apple cider. I'm getting thirsty just thinking about that. The next thing, this is a big gun, definitely. Thieves Household Cleaner. Natural, chemical-free cleaning. And it has the Thieves ingredients. It has those 5 essential oils in it that are powerful, powerful oils that support the immune system. So when you're cleaning, you are also helping your body prepare for these winter months, when you're not breathing in bleach, you're not breathing in ammonia, you're not breathing in all those chemicals and toxins that can get into your lungs and weaken your respiratory system. That's just it. When you're cleaning the shower and you're breathing in that Clorox or that Ajax or whatever you happen to use, that's damaging your lungs and it weakens it. So when a cold comes around or when the flu comes around, your body can't fight it off because your lungs are damaged from those chemicals. Use some chemical-free cleaner and your lungs will thank you. I know my respiratory system does. I'm really glad about that. Another thing from Thieves that we found quite handy, the Thieves wipes. You're just, little wipes, just like the kind you just pull out the top here. The Thieves wipes are great to take with you to clean door handles, shopping cart handles, pretty much anything that people with germs have been touching. So you need to get yourself some Thieves wipes for that. So many Thieves products are available, and we use most of them almost daily. Now, let's talk Inner Defense. Inner Defense. It's a supplement that is basically Thieves in a capsule. Yeah, it promotes healthy respiratory function. It contains potent essential oils like oregano and thyme, which are very potent, and then the Thieves blend in there as well, which are rich in thymol and carvacrol and eugenol, which are all huge supporters of the immune system. You need to get those kind of chemicals. You need to get those constituents in your body. This is a great way to do it. Now, I start taking these in late October, and I usually don't let up until the end of February. And I also take them on the road, like when we're at a convention or a conference of some kind where there are a lot of people gathered in close quarters. Yeah, not only do I take Thieves, but I take Inner Defense along with me. I don't take chances, folks. I don't. So can we guarantee 100% that these Young Living products can get you through the winter illness-free? No. No one can make those claims. No one can make those claims. But I can tell you, these oils and products can help support the systems of your body that fight off germs, that fight off bacteria, that fight off illnesses, and other cruds that raise their ugly heads this time of year. Think about if you've got kids and they're going off to school, all the stuff they're coming back with from all the kids who have been with their parents and their homes and stuff that don't have Young Living products to clean their homes with. Okay, you just want to make some bath bombs out of Thieves and dunk your kid in it and just, okay, he's ready. I mean, it is horrible out there. There are so many things out there that can get you. So be proactive. Get your body ready. Even doing this in mid-November, early to mid-November, is kind of late, but really, it's never too late to make the switch to being proactive instead of reactive with your health. We prefer to be proactive and use our Young Living oils and products instead of being reactive and falling below the wellness line. And the proof? Since we started using Young Living products in 2015, we haven't posted once on Facebook that we've caught the latest bug that's been going around. Coincidence? Not likely. So when you are ready to be proactive about your health and your family's health, and we can help you, we can help guide you in that right direction. We can help you take those first steps into being proactive with your winter wellness. All natural, toxin-free, plant-based options are waiting for you. All you have to do is make the switch from sniffling and sneezing in the grocery store pharmacy to living a life of abundance and go walking through a winter wellness wonderland with us. If you're interested in learning more about Young Living, contact us. Leave us a note here. You can IM us. However you want to get in contact, just do it. Contact us on our email, which is soaringhawk, that's soaring, H-A-W-K, .eo at comcast.net. That is our email address for our Young Living Soaring Hawk oil business. We would love to talk to you. If you are already a Young Living member, great. Take this, share it with others you know. If you were invited to this class by someone else, talk to them about how to become a part of the Young Living family. We're a fun bunch of oilers, and we absolutely love it that we're not walking around all winter going like that. That's a big plus, isn't it? So on behalf of my wife, Lori, I'm Jay Hawk. I hope you have a wonderful evening. Join us next week because our class is going to be a fun one. It's going to be a winter make and take. So a make and take Christmas is what we're calling it. You know, it's kind of like a Charlie Brown Christmas, except with essential oils. And we're not going to have a sick little tree that bends over when you put one ornament on it. So, although we do have the Dickens Village going up now, there's a little bit of that there. That's getting started. So had to do a promotion for that. So until next week, hope to see you for our Make and Take Christmas session. Same time, same channel. Have yourselves a wonderful week. As always, take care. God bless.